Hey mate, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. And if you've just woken up, I hope you're going to have a good day. Now I want to share a little story about a period in my life that was challenging. And I often think about it a lot. I don't dwell on it, but I do often think about it and how quickly your life can change trajectory from what you think it may be. So in 2015, wow, that's almost 10 years ago. Wow, time really, really does go fast. Man. So 2015, I had a very successful business. We had 160 staff. We were doing turnover just over $90 million a year. Um, and as I was looking to exit that business, um, I was looking at other opportunities that are available on the market because when you have a business, you can't just sell your business and do nothing. I guess some people could, but I always feel you need something to keep you active, keep you busy, and give you a sense of purpose. And what I was looking for is other business opportunities. And because I'm in that space, in that world, I'm always looking at business ideas or business opportunities that become available. And when things are available, I make swift decisions and I pounce on things quickly. Now, a friend of mine was the general manager of a large furniture store chain, um, and we'd often talk, and he would give me ideas about business opportunities that are becoming available, and the sector that he worked in, the owners of those businesses throughout the country, most of them had been owners for 20, 30 plus years. The turnover of business owners was very low. And generally, it tells you that's a very strong business to be in. And because you just don't sell a good business unless there's a very good reason to. Um, and so a lot of those business owners have been there for a long time, which tells you they're making good money with a good lifestyle, and it's a good, strong business. And an opportunity came up in 2016. Man, I can't believe how fast that time has gone. An opportunity came up in 2016 where somebody was going through a divorce, they were exiting the business to clear that up, and an opportunity came up to buy two stores. Now, the stores that are available were in a different state, and it happened to be the state that my mate lived in, who was the general manager of the company. And it's a long way away from where I live. So I didn't have the ability to run the day to day of the business. And he didn't have the ability to have the funds to be able to buy the business. So we used our strengths, with my strength at the time being the ability to fund the acquisition, and his strength at the time, the ability to see an opportunity, know the industry inside and out, and put himself in a position that he didn't think he'd be in, which is to be able to buy a business or have a career as a business owner, and get off the corporate wheel and leave that role and pursue to be the owner of those, the operator of those businesses. So we struck a deal where we funded the business and he operated the business. Now, of course, very successful. So we paid $1 million, just under $1 million. Sorry, I think it was about 960 something for the two stores. He came on as general manager. We paid him quite handsomely. Great operator, outstanding guy. Worked his clacker off. Was focused, determined, and knew the industry inside out. So knew the nuances of the current business owners and previous business owners, and the operations of the stores, the team, how to build the team, how to structure the team, how to deliver on customer service, go above and beyond, and did a fantastic job at these two stores to manage the debt, and he really learnt a lot about operating the business. Now, fast forward 6 months in the track, an opportunity came up to acquire another one of these stores, and this was a greenfield. Now, greenfield is a opportunity for a new location to be built in a expanding area, and this was also the case for us. So we took on the lease. Now, the issue with greenfield stores is you really are rolling the dice. You're rolling the dice because you're going to open the doors on day one, and either two things are going to happen. No one comes in, or everyone comes in. And unfortunately for us, no one came in. And for the next 12 months, we were a long way from break even on that store. Again, not the end of the world. These things happen, and what you need to understand is how you can deal with those situations at the time. Because in business, not everything is smooth sailing. Things are going to happen, and it's how you deal with those situations that get you through it. Now, fast forward 12 months again, so 15, 16, 2017, another opportunity came up for a company-owned store to be acquired by us in our area. So luckily for us, all 4 stores are around the same area, and the general manager lived there in that same area, so he could operate all 4, and we were building the team nicely, growing some great leaders inside the business, and things were doing very, very well. We acquired that 4th store, and it was a raging success. A regional location that hadn't been operated well, that now we could get inside, and because our general manager was such a great operator, delivered on our promise to customers and built the team, and had built the team at the other stores to be able to run those stores as well. And we had a thriving, successful business. Now, a turn of events happened that I would never have imagined. And the first one being, the general manager took his own life. And I vividly remember the day. It was a Sunday. I was actually getting a tattoo. I was starting to get my back piece tattooed. I have a lot of tattoos, my arms, legs, back, chest, a whole lot. And I was just about to lay on the table to start the process on my back on the outline, which is a 6, 8, 10-hour process. And I got a call from one of the team on a Sunday saying, "Hey, it's very unlike him, but he's not here today, and customers are waiting because he said that he would be there for them, and he's not. We've tried to call him and he hasn't answered." Now, you get that sinking feeling of, hang on a minute, something's not right here. But then I thought maybe he's just slept in. It's very unlike him. So look, just keep chasing it up. Let me know how you go. A couple hours go past. The team, you could hear they're very concerned. No answer, no reply. Very, very odd behavior. And as the day went on, obviously the result wasn't what anyone expected, that's for sure. Certainly not myself. And a call that you never want to receive. And it was me who got the call. And it was me who had to deliver that message to business associates, employees, families, friends. And it's never a discussion that you want to have. And he left behind, he wasn't married at the time, but he had 2 young daughters, his ex-wife, and all these conversations had to be discussed. Now, a very sad time. You never want anyone to feel that way about anything, and no one had any idea. We had no idea. The happiest, go-luckiest dude, roaring success, things doing really well. And I would never in a million years have predicted that would happen. But it happened. And the flow-on effect to people's lives and their path, his kids, his family, his friends. It's massive. It's really, really big. So you never underestimate the size of the hole that you will leave, ever, because it'll be massive. We dearly miss him. We think about him a lot. And that day changed the trajectory of that business. Because not long after that, I'm going to say within 12 months, then it was COVID-19, the world shut down. In particular, the area that we were, the local government there closed everything. And me being so far away, we couldn't operate those businesses, and we ended up winding those businesses up, financially costing millions of dollars. And it's crazy how some decisions like that can really alter your own life. And financially, mentally, there's a lot of things that really affect what you're doing. And luckily for me, in the business world and the financial world, I protect myself well with my assets, and I have other businesses that are successful that can supplement that. No one ever wants to lose a few $1 million, but at the end of the day, it's just money. You can still make more money, but what you can't buy is more time. And would you give it all away to have your mate come back and have a beer? Absolutely. We'd do anything to have him back. So I just wanted to share that story about life being unexpected. Don't underestimate the hole that you would leave. And know that there's going to be challenges in life. You have to keep pushing. You have to keep pushing. We only get one shot at this. Why would you want to make that go quicker? So I just wanted to share that story. I hope you got something out of it. If anything, learn some resilience. And especially from a business point of view, not everything goes to plan always. No matter how much planning you do or how much you think things are going to be, it doesn't always end up that way. So if you're having a hard time, just know there's always someone there for you. Reach out, talk to somebody. There's always a better way. And don't ever underestimate the size of the hole that you would leave.